Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. The question is, are you going to go by what you see right now, like what's in front of you right now, or are you going to exercise your faith and actually trust God? That is the question. And I would actually really like to know your answer. I would like to know your answer. So I'll give you a few minutes. I'll wait. But that is the question. Are you going to go by what you see, or are you going to trust God? I've been trying to figure out why sometimes God will show you things, make a promise to you, and what you see at the moment is like the furthest thing from that. I've tried to figure out why. He doesn't have to share anything with us. He doesn't have to give us insight into anything, especially his plan for our lives. He doesn't have to do that. He's God. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. That's like been drilled into us. It's been instilled into us, so we know that. So when he tells you something and what you're seeing is the complete opposite of that, it is a test for you to see, what are you going to do? Are you going to go by what you see right now, physically, today, in this moment? Or are you going to hold on to the word that I gave you? Because I already told you. I already told you how it's going to play out. I already told you. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You can't go by anybody else. It is something personal. People will think that you're crazy. They'll think you have lost your mind. And sometimes you may even feel like you lost your mind. Sometimes you will feel that way too. But he already told you. He already told you. So the choice is really yours. You also know faith without works is dead, right? So you're not just waiting. You're not just holding on, waiting for that thing to happen. There's so many things that your own self, that you have to do. If you focus on the work that you need to do, it helps you to not even think about what's happening presently, what's currently going on. Because trust me when I tell you, you have so much to do. You have so many other things to focus on. No one likes to just have to wait. We want it now. We always want it now. When you don't wait on God and you take matters into your own hands, you may meet somebody. You guys can hang out and have a good time. So then you put yourself in a situation where you then have to have uncomfortable conversations with people who are actually great, people who are actually cool, but you already know what God told you. And honestly, if you're super honest with yourself, you actually took it upon yourself to do that because you were tired of waiting. You were tired of doing the work. And I get it. Yo, when I got in my car today, it said 9 degrees. It's cold outside. Who don't want to cuddle? Who doesn't want it? You know, especially when you've been to yourself. Who doesn't want it? But again, God already told you. He already told you, and he didn't tell you to just jump out there and do whatever you wanted to do. If he gives you the vision, he makes a promise, that's not just something you can just forget about. Even if you're tired of waiting, even if you're tired of doing the work, it don't just go away. No matter how hard you try, it doesn't just go away. Whether he still gives you dreams, trust me, he has his ways. When God gets a hold of you and you spend time with him every day, it's inevitable, but you're going to change. You're going to change. You can try to fight the change, but you're going to change. And the great part about it is you're changing for the better. You're different now. And different is not a bad thing. I'm in this place. This is where God brought me. This is where I am now. I'm not expecting you just because, we've interacted for you to suddenly be where I'm at. That's not realistic. So I'm not expecting that. I want you to be yourself. God changed me, so it's not my job to change you. I want you to be who you are. I respect authenticity. I respect that. So I'm not expecting you to change. And although I can be around a good person that's treated me very well, I can be around you even though you're doing things that I don't do anymore. Yeah, I can be around you while you do it. I can be around. But if I'm not into that anymore, why should I be around it? Why should I be around it all the time? And I'm not expecting you to change. I'm not here to change you. God does the changing. But this is why you have to wait on Him. This is why you need to exercise your faith and hold on to what God told you, knowing that He's going to get you there, no matter how it looks right now. He's going to get you there. He wouldn't have told you, He wouldn't have made the promise, He wouldn't have given you the vision if He didn't have every intention on getting you there. And all you have to do is what He told you to do. Do the things that you need to get done. And trust Him. So again, the question is, what are you going to do? Are you going to go by what you see right now, or are you going to trust Him to get you to where He said He's going to take you? You do yourself a disservice when you don't trust Him, because He literally has the best intentions for you. He has the best plan. Literally the best plan. So again, the choice is yours ultimately. But I would advise you to trust Him, to exercise that faith. Remember, if you're exercising your faith, you can't go by what you see right now. You can't go by that. I hope that something that I said made just a little bit of sense. I love you so much. Everything is coming from a great place. These are things that I have experienced and that I'm currently experiencing even right now. In January, my birthday came. My birthday's January 2nd. I got tired of waiting. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do what I want to do. But I already know what God told me. And God continued to remind me of what He told me. And you will start to feel so uncomfortable that you can't help but have the uncomfortable conversations. Because, I just know I've done so much work over the last 2 years. And just because I, was tired of waiting, I still have to be obedient and still trust God to know that He's working it all out. So I have to give Him the time and the space to do so. Yeah, it may be taking a little bit longer than I expected. Yeah, I know people think I'm crazy, but it's what God told me. It ain't what my friend told me. God said it. So that kind of trumps everything. So yeah, I'm going to get there. And I want you to get there too. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Totally transparent. We're going to get there, but we may have to wait just a little bit longer. But it'll be worth it in the end. So it's all good. Bye.